Hi, Capricorn. So we're doing spreads for your life path or life purpose, your purpose for your life path. Okay. So I've done a few readings already with this spread, and for whatever reason, it keeps going back to love. And I'm really trying to focus. I mean, I know for me, love is the highest vibration you can reach on earth, right? However, that's not the end all be all. There's always going to be obstacles and challenges because we have to learn to love ourselves, right? In order for us to reach love, true unconditional love, we have to actually love ourselves unconditionally. So it can be a challenge that way sometimes. Like we need to know what we deserve, right? We need to know how to love ourselves in order for somebody else to love us properly and in order to love them properly. Okay, so today we're going to be asking where we are on our life path, steps to stay on the right path, also important messages you need to know, and then we'll get a final outcome. This is going to be a 2-week spread. So from now until August 2nd, which is when Mercury goes direct, thankfully. Yeah, and then I'll do this twice a month, so it'll be a bi-weekly spread. Okay, so let's just check the energy of the cards and see which one we need to use for you guys today. I feel like you guys don't really even want to talk, a little anxious. This is the closest one that has somewhat of a vibration going on. So we'll just see what, let me move my little incense over a little bit. This stone is labradorite, if anybody's wondering what that is. All right, so let's shuffle. Whatever secret projects you're working on, you don't need to feel nervous about anything. You guys are getting ready to be victorious and celebrating something. Already, I feel less nervous, less anxious. Spirit guys, can we get a life purpose message for Capricorn, please? We just did a reading for you guys that was supposed to be a bonus reading. Because I kind of chopped your full moon in Capricorn reading. So this is going to be your life path. And that the last reading we did kind of talked about getting back to yourself because you guys have a purpose. You guys have something that you're supposed to be doing and you got to find your way back to Capricorn. So let's just see if we can figure out where you are on this path and how we can progress forward to get to the finish line. Okay. It's not going to be a one-day thing, but at least we can figure out a step in the right direction, where you are and how to reach the finish line over time. Okay. Here, guys, I need a message for Capricorn in regards to their life path and life purpose. Okay, let's get some messages for Capricorn. Capricorn, I just want to like rub your back and just tell you everything's going to be okay. I feel like some of you guys could really use a hug right now. Okay, so let's just take a deep breath in. We just want to see where you guys are at on the life path. We're going to get wherever you need to be. We're going to get you there. Don't worry. Where is Capricorn currently at on their life path for their purpose? Where's Capricorn currently at on their path of purpose? Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. You guys are kind of flighty right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to take these cards because a lot came out. Yeah, nope. I heard no. Sorry, guys. Let's try that again. Where is Capricorn currently at on their path of purpose? Where is Capricorn currently at on their path of purpose? Too many cards keep coming out. I guess we'll keep these. Should I keep these? Yes, I heard yes. Okay, so bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Oh, something profound is getting ready to happen for you guys. You guys are ready to face the world. You're ready to face the world, but I feel like you're exhausted. Like you've been knocked down so many times, but you're looking at this like, I gotta do it. I gotta get back up and do it. And you're rushing in. I feel like you're like, I just gotta get a good running start. But you feel so wounded. My goodness, you guys have heavy energy around you, but you know, I'm getting emotional. You guys know okay, so I'm trying to just ground myself. The song that was just playing is Bigger by Beyonce on the Lion King soundtrack. Maybe listen to that song. Definitely listen to that song. There's a message in that song for you. I don't know what it was. All I heard was bigger over and over again. But you guys are ready to face the world because you know you have to. Okay? The nine of Wands is here. And you see how he's looking like I just got to get a good, like the way I enter this, it has to be on point because you're already at the 9 and you've decided if it's going to be heavy, right? Because there's another wand here, which means 10 of Wands. So it's going to be heavy. You're facing this. Like this is going to be, it may be a little hard, but I know I have to do it. And it's Wands, so it's passion. If you don't do it, you're going to regret it. If you don't do it, you're going to regret it. So you're looking at this like, okay, I'm ready to face the world because I know I have to. Even though I don't really want to, I know I have to. And what's funny is the last reading I did for you guys, I titled it Find Your Way Back. I think I recorded it on Thursday. Friday, they released the Lion King soundtrack and Beyonce has a song on there called Find Your Way Back. Also listen to that song. It's talking about exactly what I was saying. Capricorn, you need to get back to you. Okay? So I feel like you guys figured that out. Like you're looking back like, who am I? Let me figure it out. I'm going back and I'm going to correct everything. I'm going to make it better. Because you're bigger than whatever happened to you. And you know it. Okay, so let's figure out what the right step would be. Or the next step in the right direction. What's the next step in the right direction for their path purpose? Capricorn's path of purpose. What's the step in the right direction for Capricorn's next path of purpose? My goodness, that first question made me so emotional. My heart felt so heavy. I felt like I needed to cry. I needed to release and hug somebody. Capricorn. Okay, so what's the step in the right direction for Capricorn? What's the next step in the right direction for Capricorn? What's the step in the right direction for Capricorn? Next step in the right direction for Capricorn, please. We're just trying to get a clear understanding of what will either help you get the best running start for this that you're getting ready to take on, or give you some clarity. What's the next step in the right direction for Capricorn on their path of purpose? Next step in the right direction for Capricorn on their path of purpose. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. So you're in your head about how to have it all, trying to figure out how to have it all. The Ten of Pentacles is not a bad card at all. It talks about having it all. You guys had this in your last spread. It talks about emotional and practical abundance. The family, the job, everything. The next step would be for you guys, because this is around you guys right now. This is the energy that's around you, or that you are currently possessing. The Eight of Swords, which is being in your mind too much. You're overthinking something. You're overthinking something. It's like you can't see what's coming. But I kind of feel like you're tying yourself up like this. Not necessarily you're tying yourself up. All the stuff you guys have had to face is tying you. It's like circling your mind. The sun is underneath that though. So if you can get out of thinking, if you can release yourself from overthinking something and just like follow your intuition, is what's underneath that? The Hanged Man. Yeah, you guys are going through an enlightenment period. And the Fool. You guys are going to do it though. Whatever this is, you guys are going to do it. You have four major arcanas back to back, you guys. 4 major arcanas back to back. These are the energies that are crowning. The Sun, the Hanged Man, which also has a sun around his head because you're being enlightened. The Fool, which also there's a sun behind his head. The Empress. Look at all that yellow around her. So if you can just release the anxiety and overthinking, you guys will move forward. Whatever this is that you feel like you have to take on or do to get to your emotional and practical abundance or stability, you will have it all. The Sun meant like clarity, because you're just hanging out like, I don't want to move too fast. Let me just think about it. Like you're thinking about it before you actually do it. Then you're going to do it. Wait, okay, hold on. No, because you guys go from overthinking to, this could be Leo season, the Leo season we talked about in the last video. So you go from overthinking and having anxiety, maybe having a little bit of fun in the sun, then deciding, you know what, I need to like chill out and rest. But then you're like, nope, nope, let's just do it. That's enough overthinking. Let's just do it. Which there's nothing wrong with that, because then you turn into the Empress. You get it all. You get it all. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, how was this? Like this? So the next step in the right direction would be to not overthink. Don't overthink how you're going to obtain this. Just step into it. Whatever you intuitively feel, whatever you feel deep down in your gut, whatever is crowning the mind, do that. Okay? What's an important message that Capricorn needs to hear for their purpose? What's an important message that, it's funny because I'm doing your reading and the Capricorn just texts me. What's an important message that Capricorn needs to hear for their life path, their purpose of their life path? Important message for Capricorn, please. Where are we at time-wise? What's an important message for Capricorn that they need to hear? What's an important message for Capricorn that they need to hear? Is that, who is this that just pulled up to my house? Oh no, this is too many. Important message for Capricorn, please. What message does Capricorn need to hear for their life path, the purpose of their life path? Important message for Capricorn, please. Ooh. Important message for Capricorn, please. I feel like you guys are very skeptical of people that are around you right now too, which is good because you guys also had a reading that told you to watch your belongings, watch your pentacles, watch out for yourself, because you guys in tarot would represent pentacles, right? Okay. So you guys, I feel like you guys are really like on guard or like watching the people around you. Important message for Capricorn. That might have been the important message. But that wasn't really a message. Okay, so that was a feeling. Spirit, can you give us an important message, or what do you want Capricorn to know the most right now on this, in this part of their life path? This energy is for between now and 2 weeks, so August 2nd. Important message for Capricorn between now and August 2nd, please. What did I tell you guys? Don't overthink it, right? Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. No, you didn't have that. The card that flew out is the Fool. The Fool doesn't overthink anything. The Fool is just like, this is what I feel like doing, and so I'm gonna do it. Ooh. Okay, so because the Knight of Cups is here and underneath that, it's the Lovers. I think you guys had the Lovers in your last spread. But I feel like you're nourishing yourself, though. Maybe not, because the Fool is facing this Ten of Pentacles. But the Knight of Cups is facing the Fool. Somebody is coming in to offer you an emotional, or give you an emotional offer. Not necessarily an emotional offer, but they have something that they want to say to you, and it could make you emotional, or they're going to be in their feelings with whatever they're telling you. And I think you're just not worried about it. You're like, nope. Or you could be open to this. Like, yes, what do you have to say to me? I'm open to it. That sort of thing. So, and also because the Lovers is underneath that, this could be definitely a twin flame or somebody that you have to make a decision about. The Lovers also represents Gemini. The Fool could be Aries. I feel like the Fool could be any cardinal sign, though, honestly. I feel like it could be Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, or Libra. Everybody's here, though. You have Pentacles, Wands, Swords, and now Cups. So if you guys are playing the field or just getting to know people, remember what I said about finding somebody who wants the same thing as you. Not just they're not just full of emotions. They're not just full of passion. They're also grounded and practical. Yeah, you have two knights here. You have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So I would say that the people that are most interested in you are air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they have these things in their chart. They should also have some sort of earth energy in their three major personality charts, or at least in their Venus. If you're trying to reach overall abundance and stability. Okay, so that was the important message you needed to hear. What's the final outcome for Capricorn between now and August 2nd? Ooh, final outcome. What can Capricorn expect between now and August 2nd as their final outcome? Major outcome. What's the final outcome for Capricorn between now and August 2nd? I'm glad you guys are feeling better. I feel like once you guys release, once you like cry it out or say what you have to say, you feel so much better, because that was heavy holding on to that. But as soon as it was like said, then it's like, oh, I feel so much better. And maybe that's why the Fool is like, oh, I feel so much better. Now let's go do this. You know what I mean? Now you feel like you really can take on everything and obtain everything. It's like you cleared out the clutter to make room for this. You cleared out all the stuff that hurt you, or, because this is the wounded warrior. So anything that hurt you mentally or physically, you cleared it out with this energy. So you can actually bring in all the abundance that you know is yours, because he's looking like, I know what I want and it's mine. Like, he's happy. You know what I mean? This guy is not. And that's why I said everything's going to be okay. If you guys need somebody to ever just vent to, I'm here. You can comment all you want. I'm happy to share advice. Okay. Final outcome for Capricorn between now. Ooh, the sun. That's the one that wanted to come out. I'm taking it. Between now and August 2nd, overall energy is a 6 of Cups. Because it's between now and August 2nd, and because Mercury is retrograde, you could have some people trying to come back to you, offering you flowers, or this could be somebody that you showed interest in when you were younger. You might have dated them when you were younger. You guys may not have dated, but you always had like this friendship that's like, we could possibly be more. Between now and August 2nd, though, because the sun came out, this is another major arcana. The sun is here, which is Leo energy. It's like, whatever this is, got you feeling like a kid again. Oh, okay, hold on. Because the sun is here, the Ace of Wands is also here. So it could be a new beginning. It could be a new beginning with somebody, or it could be a new beginning on a project. But it's making you feel like a kid again. It feels really good. There might be a little uncertainty, like you're not quite sure, but it feels good. Yeah, you're not quite sure. You're trying to balance it out. Okay, Capricorn. Well, that is going to be the bi-weekly life purpose. Let's just call it a tarot scope, okay? This is your bi-weekly tarot scope for July 19th to August 2nd. I hope something here helps. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Share it if you want to, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye, Cappies.